Have you ever noticed how people who grow up with less often become some of the most resourceful, disciplined, and emotionally strong adults? Today, let's talk about poverty, not as a curse or a permanent identity, but as a learning mechanism that transforms the way you think, act, and grow. Because if you look closely, poverty doesn't just take away things. It quietly teaches you lessons most people never learn until later in life. In psychology, there's something called the scarcity mindset. When resources are limited, your brain becomes laser-focused on what actually matters. Growing up with less teaches you to prioritize. You learn to choose essentials, cut the unnecessary, and stay aware of consequences. That's not weakness. That's early training and clarity. Before bed, write down 3 things that truly matter tomorrow. Just 3. This reinforces the focus that poverty once forced, but now you choose it intentionally. When life challenges you early, you learn how to bend without breaking. Every moment you had to wait, sacrifice, or adjust, you were quietly practicing emotional regulation. This same skill is linked in psychology to grit, self-control, and long-term success. When something stressful happens, pause for 5 seconds before responding. That tiny delay strengthens emotional resilience, the same resilience tough times help develop. Poverty teaches you to problem-solve fast. How can I make this work? What can I create with what I already have? What's the smartest way to use this? Most people buy solutions. You learned to craft them. Ask yourself once a day, what can I do with what I already have? This simple question trains your brain to see possibilities instead of limitations. When you come from a place where small blessings matter, gratitude becomes part of your wiring. And gratitude, backed by research, improves mood, motivation, and resilience. When you grow up without the luxury to be careless, discipline becomes part of your everyday life. You learn to stretch resources, plan ahead, adjust quickly, and endure discomfort. Most people learn discipline in adulthood. You learned it early, through necessity. Set a 1-minute daily non-negotiable, one micro action you can do even on your hardest days. 1 minute of push-ups, 1 minute of journaling, 1 minute of cleaning. Consistency builds identity. I'm someone who improves, even while life is tough. Poverty is not your identity, but the lessons it taught you, those are your strengths. You learned focus from scarcity, resilience from struggle, creativity from limitation, gratitude from survival, discipline from necessity. Now, as an adult, you get to use these lessons with intention. Growth doesn't require big leaps. It happens in tiny, consistent moments. 1 millisecond of effort, 1 tiny habit, 1 small shift in mindset. Your past shaped you, but your next choice defines you.